Hello everybody. How are you today? Thank you so much for your time. I know it's Sunday and you all are really special because you're willing to come here instead of spending some time, quality time with your family or relaxing. So I'm trying my best to give you a little bit overview about me and why I joined Atomy and a little bit overview about the Atomy itself, right? So when I came from Indonesia, and Indonesian Atomy opened just right October 2018. So it's kind of really new, right? So in Indonesia, I'm an IT guy. I work in a financial institution, 9 to 5. And I'm involved in network marketing as well for 5 years. So 9 to 5, I work in the office. And 5 to 9 weekdays, I do network marketing, include weekend as well. So I did it like for 5 years. I built really awesome grow business, and it's already featured in a magazine as well in the company. But when I moved to Canada in 2001, I cannot bring that business to Canada because it's a local. So one of the reasons why I joined Atomy because it's global. One ID global for 15 countries, which is Atomy already open right now. So it's really amazing business. So when I moved here, as you know, we came here and we start from zero, right? Our focus is to find a job. We have to have a job first when we landed in Canada, right? So I never bother about to looking at like network marketing. A lot of my friends, they introduced me different kind of network marketing. For example, like Amway, Market America, Usana USA, even there's an ACN Canada as well. But I never take a look at that kind of network marketing. Until last year, me and my wife Yvonne, actually, we got a brochure about Atomy product. And we just walked into the seminar as a stranger. We don't know anybody last year. We just walked into the seminar in Mississauga, one-day seminar, and we want to try the product. And at the time, Sharon Rose Jong is the presenter, which is our leader right now. So after the seminar, we talked to Jong how we can buy the product. That's how I signed up with Atomy, and I have the ID and start using. Me and my wife start using the product, and it's an amazing product, I can tell you. Because, like for Indonesian example, last year just opened, the evening care on the first day is sold out, right? So really good product. So if you look at and another reason why I'm focusing on Atomy right now, even though right now I would say I have a quite stable job because I work at the public sector, government right now. But you wonder why I'm still doing Atomy, right? Because if you look at job, we all working right now, right? It's the same. We receive a paycheck, right, every 2 weeks. And we think, right, if we save every penny that we have, we think that when we retire, we will get enough money for our retirement. But in reality, if we see right now, if you look at our lifestyle right now, let's say we have a good job, we can go for vacation twice a year. But if you think about when you retire, can you still keep that lifestyle?
No.
Can you?
No.
Because when you retire, the CPP will not enough for us. For sure, because for example, my neighbor right now, he is 67 years old right now, and he told me he collect the pension less than 1,500 a month. Can you imagine if you still have mortgage you have to pay, and the monthly expenses, or you have car maintenance and etc. etc. You will not thinking about to go vacation because you don't have money. Right, when you retire. So that's another reason why we do Atomy. Because instead of we do our job for another 10 years, 20 years, 30 years probably. But we will still keep our job. But in our free time, if we can build Atomy for 3 to 5 years, you will see a really grow in your business. I'm talking about 3 to 5 years, you can earn 5 to 10,000 if you can do it properly. And really easy. I mean, not easy in the way how we think, because as long as we know how to do it properly, because in Atomy we are not selling products. You're not going to like door to door to sell product, but we are sharing, right? We love the product and we share to people that we love. So another reason why we do Atomy, for me and I think for all of you as well, in our life when we work, we always have a dream that we want to have something we call our own business, right? Do you have that dream that you want to have your own business? But a lot of time our dream was like we stop in the middle. We can't go further. Why? Because for example, right, in Canada right now, if you want to invest in business, let's say I do some research as well a few years ago. Actually, I want to buy a franchise, but you have to have like 300, probably 500,000, right, to start the business. So it's really big investment. But in Atomy, the most important investment in Atomy is your time. It's not about you inject money into the business. It won't work. I guarantee you, because I have in Atomy since last year, I can see really amazing the system. Because the CEO Hangil Park actually, he want to make this business grow naturally, right? Good product, a good system, you plug it in and it works for everybody. So, so about Atomy itself, have you heard about Atomy before?
No.
Everybody here new?
Yes.
Have you been doing a little bit like network marketing before?
No.
No?
No.
So Atomy started in 2006 as a direct selling. Have you heard about direct selling? Anybody can help me? What is the direct selling?
Door to door.
Door to door, right? So starting with the direct selling door to door, it means you have Atomy product and you have to go knock the door to sell the product. So do you willing to do that in Atomy? Raise your hand. Go to knock the door of stranger and selling product. So no, right? So if now I explain to you, Atomy is an online shopping mall, right? It's an online shopping mall. 60% is daily essential, right? And and you try the product, you love it, you feel the benefit of the product, and you share to people. That's what you have to do. Are you okay to do that?
Yes.
Raise your hand if you're okay to do that. You love the product and you share the product.
Yes.
Then they are ready to sign up. So I can end the presentation. Yeah. So I'm gonna explain a little bit about Atomy. So Atomy is an online shopping mall. Okay, so it's an online shopping mall. If you see Atomy doesn't produce product. Atomy doesn't manufacture product. It's a distribution hub. But behind Atomy, there's a couple of companies involved in Atomy. So I encourage each of you to try to do some research as well, right? When you go home, you can do some research. There's a Colmar. Colmar is like 100 years old company in the world. It's already have an infrastructure in 9 countries right now. So you see there's a Colmar, there's a Carey, right? Carey you can associate with like NASA in USA. So that's a Carey in Korea. It's like a NASA in USA. It's a technology company. So you do some research and then you can see how this company and their activity behind Atomy, how they survive until now, right? And so Colmar, Korea and Carey joint venture become Colmar B&S. This is the company behind Atomy. So Colmar And Carrie have a guidance and manual how to, like a recipe of the product. And Comma BNS is the one who produced the product. And Atomy is the only distributor of the product. So Atomy doesn't manufacture. So if you look at that way, when you go to the Atomy website online, actually when you look at the price, actually when you buy product from Atomy, it's a wholesale product. Why? Because Atomy deal with the manufacturer. They buy, like order in bulk, right? Like million pieces. That's why the price will be really competitive. So actually we enjoy a wholesale price instead of a retail, right? So a little bit more about Atomy is, because it's 60% daily essential, if I go to your house right now, and I open your kitchen, washroom, go to your washroom, I can see already, actually we already use that product anyway, but it's not Atomy brand, right? So what we are trying to ask people is, give a try Atomy product, because it's better quality and better ingredient. So why I can guarantee you it's better quality, because when Atomy Indonesian open, the shampoo, the hair tonic, it sell like amazing, and people keep sharing about the quality of the product as well. So any question about Atomy? About something else, or you know? No?
No, that's later.
That's us later. So if you look at the Atomy in Canada as well, Atomy opened in 2010, and if you look at the population in Canada, 30 million. Right now we only have 65,000 membership in Canada. It means less than 1%. So if you look at the opportunity, it's really big in Canada itself, and in Philippines as well. It's opened in 2016. So it's if you right now if you join Atomy, actually you're pioneer in this kind of business. And why is really good? Because as I told you, mentioned before, the investment is not about the money, but the time that we share the product, time that we use to share the product itself. And about that, more about the business side, later on, our leader will explain to you about more detail about the compensation plan as well. So when I start Atomy last year, I think like 6 months, there's no activity. So, but when Indonesian opened October, that's how my business started. So it's barely not 1 year old when I do my business at Atomy, but I can see already result. It's really growing result because of the way the system is well, and all the product and the quality and the system is already there, right? If you join Atomy, free membership, Atomy will provide you with a system, the online website, the mobile apps, everything is there. You just need to go and use it, right? So, so why I really focusing on doing Atomy, even though I already quite stable in my job, because I want to have something which is called a freedom, right? Freedom of time, independent in financial as well when I retire. Because why not, if I can do it in 3 to 5 years to achieve my goal, my dream, why not I give a try? Because nothing to lose in Atomy. There's nothing money involved. There's no fee at all in Atomy. The free membership and all the system is there. So you just have to love the product and give it a try, right? Any question? No? So I think that's all from me. I hope you enjoy it. Any question later on you can ask me as well, or Eric. Thank you.